Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Subnautica in our Into the Locker series. There are a couple of things that I want to take care of that I have been putting off for a long, long time in this series. While we're home and while we are reasonably, I don't know, just kind of have our wits about us, I would like to, well, you'll see. There's actually another couple things I need to do as well, but let's, whoa. What's going on here? Are you not? Oh, there we go. Something wasn't letting me switch. That's very strange. But okay, so we're gonna get this salt out, at least to a certain extent. I'm gonna go back to the Cyclops and see how much of that I can store. Well, I might as well get it all out while I'm here. But there is definitely something I've been putting off for a while, and that's another water. I was kind of hoping for that. I know I'm being mysterious. I'm not telling you what I'm going to do, but as soon as I do it, you're gonna be like, finally! We've waited so long! I know you have, and it's really atrocious, so we're gonna fix it. So let's go back down here. You still don't know what I'm talking about. We're going to pop in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Why, thank you. Alright. Hey, the lockers are closed. Alright, we can put some salt in here. I don't like that the propulsion can is taking up so much space. I really don't. I mean, I could always build another locker down here. There's nothing, there's no law that says that I can't have another locker on the ship. Do I have titanium on me by which to do that? I don't. But I can get some very quickly. Huh. Alright, well, let's at least get started by putting some of this up, because I want to have the salt with me. The salt is going to be useful for making water on the fly, and we do want to continue to use the Cyclops as more and more of a mobile base. Some people in the comments have really encouraged me to lean, like, all in that direction, and I have to say, like I've said in the comments, and I don't mean to be argumentative, I just think this is a question of interpretation and how you choose to play the game. Subnautica is a sandbox game, right? That's what Subnautica is all about. You play it kind of how you want to. And so when you know, choose to use the Cyclops as a mobile base and kind of de-emphasize building bases like this, that's your call. I kind of like the idea of using it as a mini mobile base and moving between larger base installations. We just haven't gotten started on those second bases that I've been mentioning. This is what I was talking about. We are going to call this thing, first of all, very obviously, this is going to be the Augustus. That is now the Cyclops' name. Now, the base color of the Augustus, kind of like the... why are we moving? What's happening here? The base color of the Augustus, kind of like the Marcus, will be the same. But let's actually take a quick gander. You know what would be really good? If I really want to do this right? Actually, Marcus is outside. So, if I really want to do this right, I need to be very, very picky for a second. But those of you who maybe haven't played Subnautica as much might appreciate what I'm about to do. Where's Marcus? That's right, Marcus is right there. Now, why? I think the reason... See, now it has a name, the Augustus. I think the reason it's moving is that little creatures are bumping up against it. So tell you what, let's very quickly pilot this thing to another location. And then I'm going to go back and we're going to... Yeah, gotta turn it on. I'm all over the place as I start this episode, I know, but we're going to move forward just this direction a little bit, just a little. Just kind of get it out of the way of some of the things that are constantly bumping up against the bottom of it. I'm going to turn the engine back off. Why, thank you. And now let me show you what I was going to show you before. If we really want to do this right, if we want to get the colors right and get it to match, one thing for me to glance at really quickly would be plugging Marcus. And yeah, we're going to name the prawn suit too. That's what I was referring to. I haven't given these things names, I haven't colored them right, I haven't gotten them schemed up with the channel, with the series. I've been being lazy. I'm done being lazy. Let's hop into the prawn. Whoa, got a nice view of our chest there for a second. Alright, there's that. We will eventually get back in. We also, you know, might want to consider doing some prawn suit upgrades before long. I just don't want to spend episode after episode here, you know, working on just one upgrade type. Alright, Marcus is docked. Now this is what I wanted to look at here. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, he was all the way bright. Anyway, alright, so we want to see the... Alright, the interior color is roughly there, so about a quarter of the way up and all the way dark. The name is in black, of course, and the stripe, okay, is brightened all the way up, and it's very close. Tell you what. Hang on. Yeah. It's very close to... I think I can pretty much judge that when I go back to the other upgrade console. So that tells me what I need to do if I want to get the colors just right on this thing right here. So, good to know. Let's go ahead and pop you back out, Marcus, because you are probably going to come with us. I don't know that I'm going to take the prawn suit with me just yet where I'm going next, but I might. I might. If I feel like I can do some of the prawn suit upgrades pretty quickly with some of the nickel I brought back, then I may well just do it. But, oh yeah, we need to get the prawn suit, actually, back in position. Like I said, all over the place, but having a good time. So evidently, from what I've been told in the comments, this is how you get below that green stuff. Hello. There we go. Alright, now we can go ahead and get this thing set up if we wanted to. Now that should get the purple mostly right. And then the base color, now the interior, I do want it to be like so. Yeah, that's a little bit too red though, so we're gonna have to play with that a little bit. No problem. We did this before. That's good. I'm happy with that. And that's a good little bit of experimentation. And this, by the way, is going to be called Trajanus, which is Hadrian's adoptive father. Trajan. So that's that. Color looks alright. I might tweak it again later. Not going to worry about it too much. Yeah, Marcus's is decidedly less bright. So the color schemes don't seem to exactly line up. That's going to be kind of annoying. But actually, you know what? Since I haven't decided which vehicle I'm going to take with me yet, let's go ahead and back off for now. But we are going to go ahead and get the Cyclops colors set up. And then I will take another moment to see what kind of upgrades we might be able to do before I leave, and what else I might be able to add to this handy-dandy Cyclops, to where we have more stuff to do. More stuff that we can do on the fly, so to speak. Alright, we've got this power cell that I've got to charge up. Haven't forgotten about that. We've got the depth module that I need to upgrade, but I think I have what I need to upgrade that, so we'll take care of that before I leave. Obviously, I'm recording this after taking a break from the last episode, so I'm kind of refreshing my memory on what I was doing. Okay, yeah, I've got that salt there too. Good to know. I got a lot of nickel on me. Okay. Yep, upstairs. Let's finish modifying. Alright, so stripe 1, this is the one that needs to be the same color as Marcus. And I'm okay with the gold. And then that can be that, that can be that. We are golden. Done. Let's pop outside and see how it looks. See if it's the appropriate Hadrian purple. A little bit bright. We can dim it a bit. Hey, be nice, be nice. We can dim it a bit very easily and do away with that issue. We can also, you know what we can do in order to check the color? We don't have to go outside, we can just use the cameras. That's a handy thing to remember. Alright, now, ooh, actually, yeah, dimming it, not quite the same, so it would be more like this, if I wanted to dim it. Something like that. Let's see, done. And now let's step up to the cameras and see how that looks. Still a little bright, I have to say. That's alright. It's a little bit different, I guess, for these suits than it is for... Whoa, that was too dark. A little bit different. That's okay. That seems very close. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We'll tweak it again if we need to. We just want that nice, deep, rich, royal Roman purple to match the channel's color. That's just a bit of a tradition on my Subnautica series. Okay, so now let's see. We need the Cyclops upgrade, or the Depth Module Mark II, which requires a plasteel ingot. And that's going to require me to grab some titanium, which I was talking about grabbing anyway, so that's not an issue. I do need, I believe, the lithium for that. So we need that. That's right, we were going to go look for a source of lithium. Now my memory has completely caught up. So let's see. What would be the best place to find some lithium? I can probably just take the sea moth out somewhere, take Marcus, and find some lithium. Let's think. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. Here's one way I can test it as well. Is pilot them. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Ran you into each other. You're okay, though. You're alright. Yeah. Look at her. Beautiful. Alright. So let's see. Where would be a good spot to definitely get some lithium? There's the Bone Cave entrance, the underwater door, underwater islands wreck. Now there's lithium down at the underwater islands wreck, so let me head that direction, I think, because I might be able to find some lithium fairly quickly. And I don't need that much, and I can load up the Seamoth storage with it if I find a good source. I believe there's lithium down there. One major source of lithium is, of course, the mushroom forests, and actually, come to think of it, the giant mushroom trunk, see, that's a little bit farther away, though. I am 500 meters away now from the underwater islands wreck. That's still, like, a kilometer away, so I'd prefer to go to the somewhat closer source. And if I see lithium, I will just go for it. Hello. Hello, okay. Whoa, okay. Wall of stone. But that's because it's the wall between zones. Okay, now we're going to dive a little bit deeper. And I know there used to be quartz all over these, but now I think there's more lithium. Hey guys. Nice to see you again. By nice, I mean not. Oh my gosh. They're everywhere. Alright, so it's just little lithium outcroppings I need to spot, and if they're on the rock walls here, that would be one place to find them. Doesn't appear that they are. I can dive much deeper. You are diseased. Thoroughly. I know, I've got bright lights on. You like the lights. Okay, we're a little bit deeper now. I'm kind of hoping I might just see lithium along the rock walls, or I might go looking out on the floating islands, which I don't even see anymore. Actually, come to think of it, they might not be on the rock walls down here. Well, this is the volcano area. I remember this. Alright. Yeah, this is where all these guys were, and I was raging because they were not leaving me alone. But it's okay. I am not trying to protect the the Cyclops this time. It's just a matter of finding a good spot. Hey, look at that uraninite deposit. Alright, so if I'm seeing uraninite, that means rarer elements are definitely in play. And I just want to look around for a bit. I definitely don't see any poking out of the wall here. I am moving somewhat fast, but I feel like I would see, like, at least one of them by now. I'm seeing outcroppings, but not just little lithium spores like you see in other zones. So, maybe go back up towards the floating islands, which are above us. And let's see if we can actually spot lithium on the floating islands, because whole reason I came out here is I'm fairly confident I've seen lithium sitting on those from time to time. The only thing is that these bastards are going to make this difficult for me. So I need to be somewhat fast about it. Alright, that's a shale outcropping, so that's promising as a potential source of lithium. I'm going to leave the Seamoth there and hope that they give me some breathing room, which they might, or they might not. As long as I stay away from them. Lithium, perfect. Alright, I don't need that much. Matter of fact, there's some lead. I think I've got plenty of lead, so lead is not something I need to worry about getting as much. I'm glad my memory is not entirely terrible. Lithium, lithium, lithium. What are you? Stasis rifle fragment. I think I've already got the stasis rifle. I do, so that's some titanium. Not the worst thing, because we're going to need titanium for other means. That's a ghost leviathan. I don't know where, but that sound was a ghost leviathan. I'm glad I know that he is down here now, because I did not know that a second ago. I will keep my eyes peeled and my ears pointed in all possible directions. You are... Are those Kushes? No. Yes? No? What are they? This seems new. In any case, let's break some shale outcroppings. I haven't... Oh yeah, this is definitely new. I've not been over here yet. Diamond. Oh, I've got the light on, damn it. I really hope that at some point in the future... I don't mean to complain. Oh, hi. Hey there. There, that's our lithium. Might grab one more just for posterity. I really hope at some point they change the way that you turn the scanner, the surface scanner, and the light on and off on this thing. Because right now it's just a cycling where you have to... Inventory full. Really? Right now, of all times, inventory full? Also, I need to breathe. Let's put the titanium down. I don't need that as much. And where'd that lithium go? I do need to breathe. I'm aware. I know. Seriously, where'd the lithium go? There it is. Gotcha. Alright. Back to Marcus. Right now, it's just a cycling control, where you right-click multiple times in a row, and by the time you get what you want, it's like 10 hours later. Because you cycle with one being on, one being off, both being on, both being off, and it's cumbersome.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. So that's that. Pretty straightforward. Now we've got what we need to make the plasteel ingot for the Cyclops death module. And actually, you know what? Since I'm back in the Seamoth, I might even swing by here really quickly. Listen, see, I knew he was going to do that. As soon as I started sailing up to him, I was like, I just know he's going to come flying toward me. Alright, let's stop for a moment. Because I feel like I can probably find more lithium if I put my mind to it. The only thing is that I have no space. I've got to put stuff in storage. Which is what I said I was going to do. So I may as well do it. Right? I need to get better about using this anyway, as multiple people pointed out. Hey, I've still got some nickel there. Good to know. Alright, some gold. I'm going to put all these precious minerals up. Well, yeah, it's fine. We need to drink some water anyway, so let's go ahead and do that. Also need to put some stuff up back at the base that I'm just not going to need, like the extra creature egg that I found. Very nice that I found that, but I don't need to have it with me everywhere I go. So we have some additional things to put away before I go too far anywhere. See, this is what I mean. I'm trying to get this thing turned off and just focused on the one thing that I need. Right, that's gold. I really... Game, if you could just straight up give me some lithium, that would be fantastic. That's diamond. See, I just left diamond. I left it behind because I don't need it. It's not necessary. And I see I've got the light on too. I've got the light on and the scanner. I don't want either on. There we go. How many clicks was that? I literally just took my finger off of the right mouse button so I don't do that again. It's cumbersome. Needs to be refined. I'm sure I'm not the only one who possesses this sentiment. Okay, well I need to go back the other direction because I know I definitely saw some shale on the other rock that the wreck is resting on here. Oh, that is an unopened container. Hang on, what's in you? First aid kit? That actually is going to come in pretty handy. Let's use that right now. Yeah, this is where I was gonna stop. And then that guy decided to say hello right when I was cruising toward his face. Which I can understand. He probably likes his face. But I like lithium more than he likes his face. See, I don't need diamond. I really don't, game. What I need is lithium. And I also need light, so I'm gonna do the thing. Where I turn on the thing that attracts attention. See, that's gold. I came down here for lithium, game. You gonna be nice to me? Also, I know I need to breathe. I'm watching my oxygen. I mean, I'm happy with the lithium I have. I just kind of was hoping to go back with a bigger haul. Alright. Wait. Lithium. Got it. Alright. I'm going. I am going. I've had enough. And let's roll. Straight back towards the base. We're going to get that depth module upgraded and take it out of our inventory in the same breath. And I guess, I mean, we're already at the 20-minute mark for this episode because time flies when you're playing Subnautica, but I guess what I'll do before I end this episode, since we haven't gone anywhere, I may as well move a few of the lockers. Right? You know, I've been talking about slowly getting that hallway ready to where I can put a ladder in it and have something heading up towards that area, but I haven't done it yet, and I need to do it. We need to reconfigure that part of the base. That's the most ancient part of the base in terms of the series. And we may as well get it done. Alright, 300 meters from base Alpha. What are some good locations, off the top of your head, of experienced Subnautica players? Let me know in the comments, what are some good locations where you can go and you feel like you can get large quantities of lithium at the drop of a hat? Like, what are your go-tos for that? Because I might have had some in the past that I've forgotten about, but I feel like I've never had a place... I mean, well, actually, no, that's not true. I have had a place. There was a place, it doesn't have as much lithium anymore, but if you went to the edge of the... What's it called? It's the zone next to the Grand Reef that's a little bit higher than the Grand Reef, and it has the really tall gray spires. If you go to the edge of that zone and the zone... And where it meets the zone with the red... with the blood grass, you can usually find little rock outcroppings that were covered with lithium back when lithium looked like a purple crystal, but it's not that way anymore. So, so yeah, some thoughts on that would be appreciated. Okay, so you know what? How much titanium do I have on me? Just one? How much titanium do I have in the locker? No pun intended. None. I need more. Okay, well, let's go into the gear locker for a moment, and we need to put some stuff up. I've got this power cell that I need to probably plug into the charger. I'm not confident I'm going to need these purple tablets, to tell you the truth. The depth module Mark 1, we need to get a titanium ingot next. The creature egg I'll go ahead and put up. Oh, we've got that titanium ingot. It's already there. Perfect. I'm glad I remembered that. So with that in mind, how much lithium do I have on me? Just the one? I think I need two. I forgot that I had already made it. You can never have enough titanium ingots in this game, so if I made another one, it wouldn't have been the end of the world, but it's nice to note that. Yeah, we can definitely put some of this gold and like, diamond up. And there's still some gold and diamond here. I'll tell you what, let's put the salt up, because I can grab that out later, and it can actually be useful to me. We can do that with all the salt, actually. Let's put the salt away here, because eventually that's going to go elsewhere. And of course, we do still have that nickel on board. Was it on Marcus or was it on Augustus? Suddenly I feel like it was on Marcus. I might have just walked away from it just now. Isn't there one nickel left in here? Or did I take it out? I must have... Yeah, I took it out because I had 3 nickel before, and now I have 4. Okay. Alright, so now that I've got that, it's a simple matter of making a plasteel ingot. Hey, more water. We were gone for a while, I guess, and now we have access to more water and more salt. All the salt in the world now that we got the filtration machine running pretty constantly. Very nice. Let's also grab another medikit out. We are going to need to eat soon-ish, but we have the plasteel ingot, which means the depth module Mark II is ready to be made. And then again, we need the kyanite for the depth module Mark III. But hey, this is really going to help us dive deeper. So we've got that, and we will go ahead and plug it in. Anything else in my inventory that I need to just go ahead and put away right now? I've already looked... Oh yeah, that's right. We've got some gold and diamond. Okay, that can go away. The lithium as well, I will go ahead and put away the extra lithium. And then gold and silver. Okay, I do need to plug my scanner... Well, do I? Maybe not just yet. Alright, that helped a little bit. Now let's see. Got some batteries on me. I do need to plug that power cell in. Let's do that. Done. All right, so that's going to start charging. Okay, now I guess let's go take a look at the prawn suit, which is right over here, and see what we can do with basic upgrades to this thing. Because it doesn't have any upgrades at the moment. Absolutely none. And that's probably easily fixed. Yeah, see? We've got the ingredients for this right now. I could do hull reinforcement right now. Engine efficiency I could also do. Storage module I could also do. See, these are actually... Oh, those are common modules too. Good to know. Alright, so there's the prawn suit modules. Yeah, even the depth module for the prawn suit I could go ahead and do right now. Yeah, there's a lot that I need to add to really up my game a little bit. I think hull reinforcement needs to be a start. So titanium, I need 2 more, and I don't have that much titanium, but I do have that much diamond and lithium. So, tell you what, let's go ahead and plug the scanner back in. And we're going to do our thing where we go... Okay, it's correctly showing locations of limestone chunks again. I don't even know what to make of this, but okay. And I will try and grab enough titanium. Hey now, be nice. Some copper. I'll try and grab enough titanium to where I can justify moving a locker too while I'm here. Because one of those lockers needs to go ahead and transfer down to the new room. Hey, sea moth chunk. That will give me some titanium. That might give me 2 or 3. How many was that? 2? Yeah, just 2. I was kind of hoping for more. Kind of hoping for more, game. Being stingy. That's a sea moth chunk. It should have lots of titanium. Just on principle. Don't you think? It makes sense to me. Oh, wow. Those are 2 limestone chunks very close to one another. Copper and... On the plus side, we're getting lots of extra copper. Next time I need to go hunting for copper, I will not need to go hunting for copper. Because I already have a bunch. Titanium. And there's a few more chunks in the area. That's... Oh, may as well. It's staring me in the face. Copper. Whoa, where are you? Aha! Back down in here. Remember this? Remember how excited I was to come down here before? Where are you, though? I just saw a limestone... Oh, come on, game. Don't do this to me. You were just telling me there was a limestone chunk beneath the surface. There it is. I guess maybe I just got close to it. Or just didn't see it. Or didn't look down far enough, but that's it. Copper, of course. Alright, so... What have I got on me? Yeah. I think I've got enough now. Let's go ahead and do this. Need the hull reinforcement. So that Trajanus can take a little bit more punishment. And then we're going to look into... I'll take a look at what Seamoth upgrades I can add and what prawn suit upgrades I can add, and then we're going to work on those in the next episode. But this is all for the purpose of continuing the story with the best possible... Well, maybe not the best possible, but, you know, upgraded equipment. Seems like a good idea to me. Alright, lithium and diamond times 4. So let's run and grab that. Do I have enough space? No, I actually don't. I'm going to need to put some of my copper up. Or all of my copper, really, because I don't need copper for anything else. See, look how much copper I have now. It's excellent. Also, this locker has been used as a lead locker for a while now. Might as well make it the lead locker. Okay, so... The magnetite locker is empty. You know what that means? You're getting deconstructed. What other lockers are empty? Silicone? Yep, you're getting deconstructed. This is giving me titanium as well, which is not the worst thing. The titanium locker is also empty. Let's go ahead and move it. And then the glass locker is actually very nearly empty, so let's move you too. Alright, so now let's go ahead and get these lockers set up. This is all I'm going to move for now. But it's just an important step in the right direction. Okay. Really wish there was a way to line these up better. so do. And to keep them as close to one another as possible, because this is what you end up with, is the 3 lockers per wall, and you want to have 4, like... Alright, so this is going to be the magnetite. This is going to be the quartz. And then we have a lithium locker, I believe. Was it the lithium locker or was it another one? Now I've forgotten which lockers I broke down. It's okay. It's titanium, I know for sure. And then we'll go back up and remind ourselves what the final one was. But let's see. Now I've got enough to grab the other ingredients for that upgrade. Let's do that. We're about 31 minutes in, so I will need to stop this episode, I suppose. But we're going to focus on these upgrades for the next episode or 2. So there was a titanium and a quartz locker. And then the silicone locker, that's what it was. Silicone and magnetite. Titanium, quartz, silicone, and magnetite are the ones that I broke down. Very good. Alright, so ruby. Do I not have any more ruby? I know I have some on the Cyclops, so I'll go grab that. So let's have a quick look at specifically what we need. Hull reinforcement needs lithium, and actually no, it needs diamond. I had it in my head for a second that I needed ruby, but that's okay. So lithium it is, just the 1, and then 4 diamond. Perfect. Let's go ahead and unplug this baby just so that that visual clutter is gone. Ooh, we've got actually 2 upgrades. Ooh, the drill arm can be added. Now that's an unexpected development, and I might go ahead and add that as well. Hull reinforcement, absolutely. But if that's all I need, you know what? Yeah, we're going to add that too. Let's actually go get everything we need for it right now, because I've got the room, and I just need to get those same ingredients again, and we can have the drill on the prawn suit, which will allow me to break apart all of those larger deposits we've just been staring at so far. So that's a huge step forward in terms of gameplay. And we've got just the right amount of resources to do it. In terms of lithium, anyway. Whoa, come on, game. Let me eat. Thank you. Alright, silicone. Alright, that's that. And is there anything that needs to be put down here? I mean, the titanium. Might come back for it in a moment. Might even need to move the diamond and ruby locker in a second. Since we're getting there. Thought I'd move them a little bit at a time, but it's worked out pretty well, since so many of them are completely empty at the moment. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, I needed the titanium, of course. Sorry, now that was a stupid move. I needed all that titanium. Actually, there's only going to be 1 left, but that's okay. And then the drill arm. And of course, there is the storage module I can add as well, but we're looking at... No, I didn't want to... Alright. I guess I'm upgrading you out in the water. That's fine. And we have arm upgrades as well, which is a separate thing. That's good to know. Where did you go? Did I drop you? Yeah, I dropped you. So I can do the arm upgrades, and that is a separate upgrade type. Alright, the drill arm is now on, and I can still do multiple, like 3 more main upgrades. Let's go ahead and put the new drill, or the new depth module in the Augustus. And I will, as I do this, start wrapping up this episode. Like I said, in the next one, we're going to work on a few more upgrades for all of my vehicles.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems on.
And I will strongly consider taking the prawn with me rather than the Seamoth, especially if I can get the first level prawn depth module built, which I think is a distinct possibility. But I will go ahead and stop this one here. And the next one, like I said, we're going to work on some more preparation and maybe even get underway by the end of the episode. We'll see. 1,300 meters is now the crush depth of our good friend Augustus. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.